Celts. Ever wondered why the Celts never fully conquered Rome? You may think they were just outnumbered, but it's not that simple. As we journey through time, we'll uncover the complexities of Celtic society, from their tribal structures to their rich spiritual belief. Meanwhile, we'll examine the rise of Rome, a city that transformed into a colossal empire, driven by ambition and military prowess. What were the key moments that defined their encounters? What strategies did the Romans employ to maintain their dominance? Join us as we peel back the layers of history to reveal the dark secrets of these ancient civilizations. You'll discover not just battles and conquests, but also the cultural exchanges and misunderstandings that played a crucial role in shaping their destinies. So, grab your armor and prepare for an engaging exploration of why the Celts, despite their fierce spirit, never fully conquered the heart of Rome. To understand the complex relationship between the Celts and Rome, we must first explore the rise of the Celtic tribes and their cultural significance. Emerging around the 5th century BCE, the Celts spread across much of Europe, from the British Isles to the fringes of the Mediterranean. Known for their intricate art, vibrant oral traditions, and warrior ethos, the Celts established a rich cultural identity that thrived in various regions. Their tribal societies were organized around kinship and loyalty, fostering a sense of community that was both strong and resilient. As the centuries progressed, the geopolitical landscape of ancient Europe began to shift. The rise of the Roman Republic in the 3rd century BCE marked the beginning of a new era. Rome, driven by its ambition for expansion, sought to dominate the Mediterranean and beyond. Key events, such as the Gallic Wars led by Julius Caesar in the 1st century BCE, brought the Celts into direct conflict with Roman forces. These campaigns not only showcased Roman military might, but also highlighted the strategic importance of Celtic territories, rich in resources and trade routes. The interactions between the Celts and Romans were not solely defined by warfare. They also involved cultural exchanges and alliances. Understanding this historical backdrop is crucial as we unravel the intricate tapestry of their relationship, setting the stage for the dramatic events that would unfold in the centuries to come. The military strategies employed by the Celts against Rome were as diverse and dynamic as the tribes themselves. One of the most notable tactics was guerrilla warfare, which allowed the Celts to leverage their knowledge of the terrain to launch surprise attacks on Roman forces. This approach was particularly effective in the dense forests and rugged landscapes of Gaul, where the Celts could ambush Roman legions, disrupt supply lines, and retreat before facing a full-scale confrontation. In contrast to the highly organized Roman legions, which were known for their discipline and formation tactics, Celtic military organization was more fluid and decentralized. Celtic warriors often fought as individual tribes, each led by their chieftains, which allowed for a more adaptable response to the changing dynamics of battle. While Roman soldiers were trained to fight in tight formations, the Celts relied on their agility and ferocity, often engaging in skirmishes rather than traditional pitched battles. One notable encounter that exemplifies these tactics was the Battle of Gergovia in 52 BCE. During this confrontation, the Celtic leader Vercingetorix successfully utilized the terrain to his advantage, leading to a significant Roman defeat. This battle highlighted the effectiveness of Celtic strategies against a formidable opponent and underscored the challenges Rome faced in subduing the fiercely independent Celtic tribes. As we explore these tactics further, we gain insight into the resilience and ingenuity of the Celts in their struggle against Roman expansion. Rome's ability to withstand Celtic aggression can be attributed to several key factors that underscored its military and administrative prowess. At the heart of this resilience was the strength and discipline of the Roman military. Roman legions were renowned for their rigorous training, strategic formations, and unwavering loyalty to their commanders. This discipline allowed them to execute complex maneuvers on the battlefield, often turning the tide in their favor even against numerically superior Celtic forces. The Roman soldiers were equipped with advanced weaponry and armor, which further enhanced their combat effectiveness. In addition to military might, Rome's political and economic resources played a crucial role in supporting its campaigns against the Celts. The Roman Republic, and later the Empire, had a well-established system of governance that facilitated the mobilization of resources. Taxation and trade allowed Rome to fund its military endeavors, ensuring that legions were well supplied and maintained. The ability to draw on vast economic resources enabled Rome to sustain prolonged campaigns, even in the face of fierce resistance. Moreover, Roman infrastructure significantly contributed to maintaining control over conquered territories. The construction of roads, forts, and supply depots allowed for efficient movement of troops and resources, ensuring that Roman forces could respond swiftly to Celtic uprisings. This network not only facilitated military logistics but also promoted trade and communication, further integrating Celtic lands into the Roman sphere. Together, these factors forged a resilient empire capable of enduring and ultimately overcoming the challenges posed by Celtic aggression. The cultural disparities between the Celts and Romans played a significant role in shaping their conflict and interactions. One of the most profound differences lay in their religious beliefs and spirituality. Celts practiced a polytheistic faith deeply intertwined with nature, venerating a pantheon of gods and goddesses. Their spiritual practices often involved rituals and ceremonies that emphasized the importance of the natural world. In contrast, the Romans, while also polytheistic, had a more structured approach to religion, with a focus on civic duty and the integration of their gods into state affairs. This divergence in spiritual values created misunderstandings and tensions, as the Romans often viewed Celtic practices as barbaric or superstitious. Societal structures further influenced their interactions. Celtic tribes were organized around kinship and loyalty, with a strong emphasis on individual chieftains leading their people. This decentralized structure often led to fragmented responses to Roman expansion. In contrast, the Romans had a highly organized and hierarchical society, which allowed for coordinated military and political strategies. This difference in organization meant that while the Celts could be fierce in battle, they struggled to unify against a common enemy. Language and communication barriers also played a crucial role in their conflict. Celts spoke various languages and dialects, which complicated negotiations and alliances with the Romans. Misunderstandings could easily arise, leading to further hostilities. These cultural differences not only fueled the flames of conflict, but also shaped the legacies of both civilizations in profound ways. The conflict between the Celts and Romans was marked by several key figures and pivotal events that significantly shaped their historical narratives. One of the most prominent Celtic leaders was Vercingetorix, a chieftain of the Rivalry tribe. He emerged as a unifying figure during the Gallic Wars, leading a coalition of tribes against Julius Caesar's Roman legions. Vercingetorix's strategic prowess was evident in battles such as the Siege of Gergovia, where he successfully repelled Roman forces, showcasing the potential of a united Celtic front. His eventual defeat at the Battle of Alesia in 52 BCE, however, marked a turning point in the conflict, leading to the subjugation of Gaul. Julius Caesar, the Roman general and statesman, played a crucial role in this conflict through his ambitious campaigns during the Gallic Wars from 58 to 50 BCE. His writings, particularly Commentari de Bello Gallico, not only documented his military exploits, but also served to justify Roman expansion. Caesar's military strategies and relentless pursuit of conquest significantly weakened Celtic resistance, paving the way for Roman dominance in the region. The legacies of these figures are profound. Vercingetorix is often celebrated as a symbol of resistance and national pride in modern France, while Caesar's campaigns are viewed as a testament to Roman military ingenuity and ambition. Together, their stories illustrate the complexities of this ancient conflict and continue to influence historical narratives surrounding the Celts and Romans. The Celtic resistance against Rome, while fierce and notable, ultimately led to the eventual conquest of Celtic lands, with profound implications for both the Celts and the Roman Empire. Following the defeat of key leaders like Vercingetorix, Rome solidified its control over Gaul and other Celtic territories. This conquest not only expanded the Roman Empire, but also facilitated the integration of these regions into a vast network of trade, governance, and military organization. The Romans established cities, roads, and infrastructure that transformed the landscape, promoting economic growth but also altering the social fabric of Celtic societies. One of the most significant consequences of this conquest was the cultural assimilation that followed. As Roman influence spread, many aspects of Celtic identity began to erode. Traditional practices, languages, and beliefs were gradually replaced or blended with Roman customs. The imposition of Roman law and governance further marginalized Celtic traditions, leading to a loss of distinct cultural identity. While some elements of Celtic culture persisted, the overall impact of Romanization was profound, resulting in a more homogenized European culture. These events shaped the future of Europe in several ways. The integration of Celtic lands into the Roman Empire laid the groundwork for the development of medieval European states and cultures. The legacy of Roman governance, infrastructure, and culture would influence the trajectory of European history for centuries to come. Ultimately, the aftermath of the Celtic resistance against Rome serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of cultural exchange and the enduring impact of conquest on identity and society. In this video, we've journeyed through the fascinating history of the Celts and their struggle against the formidable Roman Empire. We explored the rise of the Celtic tribes, their unique warfare tactics, and the cultural differences that fueled their conflict with Rome. Key figures like Vercingetorix emerged as symbols of resistance, while pivotal events such as the Gallic Wars highlighted the complexities of this ancient rivalry. Ultimately, we examined the aftermath of this conflict, including the Roman conquest of Celtic lands and the profound implications for cultural identity in Europe. If you enjoyed this exploration of history, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content and insights into ancient civilizations. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Celtic resistance and its significance. What aspects of this conflict intrigued you the most? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our related videos for a deeper dive into the rich tapestry of history that continues to shape our world today. Thank you for watching.